Today marks the experience we've had with the 2002 Mazda Miata. Welcome back to the channel. He's kicking tires. What is he doing? He is a madman.
I'm a tire kicker. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just pretending I was buying my own car.
You're buying your own car.
It's so good I would buy it again.
It's 2 years.
Today, all right, let's call it today.
Let's pretend.
Today marks the full 2-year anniversary of the
experience we've had with the 2002 Mazda Miata.
Let's do that one more time.
Today marks the experience we've had with the 2002 Mazda Miata. We're pretty great at this.
We are pretty great at this. Okay, so we've had this car for 2 years. If you haven't seen it, here's the video of when Tyler and I went out to Portland and picked up this car from my sister-in-law. Watch that video. It's one of our first videos, and you can see really how
terrible we were at making videos.
I was going to say how graciously we both have aged.
That too.
Okay, so what do we have here? We got cars coming.
We do.
So that's fun. 2002
Mazda
Miata. It has a 1.8
liter
142 horsepower.
inline 4.
Of course, we got the specialized plates, Lamia. There's a lot of things I like about this car, and we're going to explain those on our little drive. But I can't be happier after 2 years and literally no maintenance issues, except for a couple things to talk about in the car.
So, should we hit it?
Let's hit it.
Yep. And we're off in the Miata.
I love this car.
Me too.
Absolutely love it. It has been a very pleasurable 2 years.
Has it?
It's like we're still in the newlywed phase.
Have you had any issues?
I have nothing that has actually cost money. We had a burned out fog light, but that was from before we even owned it.
Yep.
We do have a passenger side window that won't go down.
This one, right here. This window.
We can fix it. The regulator is pretty cheap. I just haven't done it because whenever I think to do it, it's nice out and we just drive with it.
Because it would probably add a bit of buffeting.
Aside from oil changes, and just before we brought it back from Portland, hey, look at, there's a state trooper, you should show him.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? And
Hey, you should learn the words of the chorus. So we saw that guy coming up the hill when we were coming down the hill.
Yes, we did.
Anyways, where were we? The bad. There isn't really much bad.
No.
Before we picked it up from Portland and drove it 2,000 miles, don't fact check me, it's less than 2,000, I understand.
I think it's like 1,500.
Pretty close to that. Anyways, we got the timing belt replaced, and they did some just like regular look it over maintenance stuff, right? I now have 138,000 miles on it. I did the timing belt, I think at like 131,000 miles or something. That's when we got it.
Okay.
And we've had 138,000 miles on an inline 4 cylinder from 2002 is nutty.
Yeah.
It's like a squirrel. It's nutty. So, window could fix. Just don't do it because whatever. When we took it out of storage this year, we did have a dead clutch.
Yes, we did.
And all we had to do was bleed the system.
It was, we had to add hydraulic fluid, which was really just brake fluid.
We had .3 brake fluid.
Yep.
That was a fun experience. Nothing else is broken. And I drive this car as much as I can. Well, what, I put roughly 8,000 miles on it in 2 years. That's not bad considering...
You only really drive it when it isn't raining.
Right. And you only have the summertime.
Yep.
So I drive this thing a lot. And I'm not super nice to it. I drive it like somebody should drive it.
Like a sports car.
Like a sports car. There is nothing else really bad about this car. The three things I wish that it had differently, I wish it was a little more exotic.
You wish it had more power, right? Because everything can have more power.
And I wish it sounded a little bit better.
Okay, so you want to know how you can fix that?
How can you fix that?
Turbo, wide body, exhaust.
I think the turbo then leads to reliability issues, but I like where your head's at. I like the amount of power. For roads like this, it is perfect. It is absolutely perfect to drive 40, 45 miles an hour around these twisty roads, just having a blast. You can't do this like your GTI, my Cayenne. It's fun.
But you are going too fast.
But this, you're not breaking any speed limits, and I feel like we are booking it.
We feel like we are kings of the road.
Yeah.
I wish it had a better sound though, really.
I do, and we could put an exhaust on it, but I kind of like the bone stockness of it.
Yeah. What do you think for the pros?
The pros of that, it's fairly fuel efficient. It does require premium fuel.
Oh, and that stuff's not cheap right now.
But I get it in the mid-20s, and I drive it like I have a lot of fun, spirited driving. I like how it just corners. It's really, it is like it's on rails.
Yes.
It's very nice. I really have no negatives. I wish maybe it would fit more groceries so I could take it on more grocery shopping trips. And maybe that I had a little bit more storage in the cabin here.
We need to fit groceries in our sports car.
But it would be a good excuse to always take it.
Yes, it would.
When we have to go get groceries. I guess that's my point there. But this, like this right here, that's fun.
Yeah, it is.
A little scary, but really fun.
It's a little scary as the passenger, for sure.
And we were not breaking a speed limit.
Nope.
So that is fun. I highly urge everybody to go out and buy a Miata, especially because even, like we said this last week, after COVID times, these are still relatively affordable.
Yes.
You can go out and pick one up, have a lot of fun. We got almost 140,000 miles on it. I bet you it will go for
200.
Easy
200.
Just do some minor maintenance.
Yes.
Go pick up a Miata. I forgot to mention too, the open top experience. I'm a coupe guy. I like the look of coupes. I like the styling of them.
You like everything about a coupe.
Yeah. But you know what I really like? I like letting my hair blow in the wind. See?
I did a bad job putting your hat back on.
You did something. No, but in all honesty, I mean, I am at a little bit of a deficit because I have to wear sunscreen a lot, but I love it. I love the open air experience.
So, buy one.
Go buy one. Have fun. Until next time, this is Turn 5 saying,
have fun in your Miata, find a twisty road, and go for a blast.
And
awkward high five.
See you next time.
Pyramid scheme.
Pyramid scheme.
Sorry, I didn't keep the camera on the subject. That's not a Corvette.